Ой, куди ж ви, голубочки, та й полетите? Куди ж моє дівування, та й понесете? Полетіли голубочки, та й у небо, а вже ж мені дівування.
Привіт, YouTube! So just come on my YouTube channel, де я розповідаю свої відверті думки про талановитих музикантів. З усього світу, як відомих, так і маловідомих артистів. Я обіцяю вам, що новини публіка, що ви не будете втрачати новини зовсім. Приєднуйтесь до мого каналу, де підписуйтесь, де відкривайте разом зі мною темновічних артистів. Now, my next reaction, Юля Юріна, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Song's called Doves. Is that Holubocki? Is that how you pronounce it? Doves. I have reacted to her before. She's absolutely amazing. This kind of folk vibe that she has is beyond folk. It's ritual. It's memorizing. It really is. In the description page, I'm going to read that a little bit. It says the song is based on traditional Ukrainian wedding songs. There you go. Oh, where you little lovebirds? Oh, where are you, you little lovebirds? Okay, I think I have heard this song before, but in a traditional Ukrainian way. I have to go back into my catalogue. A song about growing up, saying goodbye to a girlhood and virginity, and the electronic sounds from Jandy and the combinations of the polyphone in a folk style reveals a folk song in a completely new version. Okay, now is the time to grow up and discard childish dreams. I devoted many years to studying Ukrainian folklore to popularize it, and struggle with mental disorders and depression, tried myself in different styles and looked at myself from the outside. Mate, okay, I'm in this to win this now. Because your talent of interpreting things from the old and bringing it into the modern society, the modern world, is absolutely phenomenal. It really, really is. Hats off to you. I mean, you took my breath away from the first reactions that I did of yourself. It was like, wow. A little bit more. Just like millions of fellow citizens, I feel the consequences of the war, which is ongoing and makes even the smallest adults. I wanted to rethink the traditional folk songs, Doves, from a different perspective. In the Ukrainian tradition, there are 3 states: birth, wedding, and death. Each time it is a transitional state in which person is reborn. We all now have a state of war and growing up from it. Therefore, I want to rethink the song in which we say goodbye to virginity and childhood and girlhood in a different vision. I'm here. Look, I'm all ears. I'm ready to press the play button. I'm really, really intrigued how you're going to do this. Produced by Jandy. So hats off to you guys. So look, let's go straight into my next reaction of today, shall we? Without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music, as well as your support. Can you dig it? So she's in sort of like a wedding outfit. Unfortunately, this hasn't got English subtitles, so we have to pick up on the other sentences. You remind me of Monica. So that's a traditional, the face part. Ooh. This is almost like a ritual. I know the song Doves, but you've transposed it. Amazing. Wow. Wow. But if I'm looking at this as a wedding, are you sort of like thinking that you're trapped? A collaboration with Elena Pack. That would be good. Or Onika. So that was Yulia Yurína with Голубочки, which is Doves. Look, so much traditional values in there. Right, you heard the white cry in there as the way how they were singing the song, the way how she was singing the song. You saw the traditional clothing, but it was in red rather than the, I think the wedding, is it white, red and black? Let me know about that. But I saw the face elements, the beads and the garment. It was very kind of Carpathian, wasn't it? Let me know about that as well. But also the visuals, it made me feel that, you know, like in the olden days, you know, the traditional things is to get married and you know live your happy life and blah blah blah. But in this type of modern society, it's like getting married in certain countries is certainly diluting itself. It's certainly not as traditional as it was back in them times, and it can be looked somewhat like a different kind of viewing from a female point of view, as in, I'm just being trapped. I'm going to be under your will, under your smash. I won't be able to do this. I won't be able to do that. And I have to ask your permission for this and your, in the traditional value. So I feel that being in that class box and not be able to get out, is that representing the relationship of being married at a young age to, you know, get married. I mean, for me, getting married possibly the happiest things. But somewhat, if it's arranged marriage and, you know, you got to marry that person or that village man's got married that village girl or whatever have you, they can seem what trapped and like, you know, out of control that I don't want to do this. But traditional values states that I have to. And there's that trap element in there. But I also read that it's about leaving your girlhood and losing your virginity. So is that the red in that element that represents losing your virginity? There's so much deeper thinking and deeper thoughts that come into Ukrainian music, especially when you see something like that, because you've got to look at every single aspect, because everything that's in that music video represents something, even down to the smallest thing. That's what I've learned from the first 3 months of me reacting to Ukrainian music, that in the videos, every little thing is scrutinized and is there for a reason. So I need to scrutinize this a little bit more and just to find out a little bit more about that. I'm going to go back into the traditional song of Doves. I swear I have reacted to Doves before, round about the Christmas time last year. So I'm going to go into my category and find out if I have or not. I can't say that this song sounds familiar to Doves because it's nowhere near it. She's grabbed this song from you know, whatever century and bring it into the new era with her electronic sounds, like it said, electronic sounds and this kind of Onika vibe with the kind of Elena Pash kind of spirit. I love that. I really do. It's amazing. And for that reason, I salute you.